Big Fish, this is Big Fish calling Physician Mustachio. Do you read me?
Big Fish, I'm reading you loud and clear. How goes things up there in the jungle biome? Hope you're keeping the villagers nice and safe?
That's a 10-4 Cranium Maximus. The villagers are locked away safe in their homes, and me and Beardo Grande are setting up our bases. The resources we have are a little low at the moment, but once I've got a storage facility constructed, we can start building our stocks. Over.
Splendid! It'll be most beneficial when we can set up some trading routes between yourselves and Swampwater. Also, I'm sending you over one of my new coppers to help with security. It'll be good to test them in the field, so to speak.
That's a negative, sir. I feel this harsh environment, it'd be too difficult for Brian to be of any use. Also, Mr. David says he never wants to see that little copper terrorist ever again. Over.
No, you misunderstand. This is the new model I have been perfecting and will be quite adept at dealing with both the terrain and any nasty pillager incursions that may occur. They're already packed up and on their way. Should be with you later in the day, in fact. Keep me updated on any events as they unfold. Roger and out.
Roger?
Oh, hey there. You just caught me sorting out my shulker boxes for today's build. Kind of reminds me of something. Not sure what. But that's not important. What is important is that my name is Jestix, and this is episode number 14, coming to recorded from the Channel 64 SMP server. And what have we been doing between episodes? Well, I've been preparing this area for today's build, and today we're going to be building our storage room, and it's going to be a boathouse. So we've got our resources here, and we've got OT who's helped us bring these boxes over, haven't you, OT? Oh, he's such a kidder. I really should introduce him to Lactose. I think them two will get on like a house on fire. Anyway, the idea behind today's build is going to be, well, it's going to be a boathouse. And I'd like the build to sort of start on land, but actually the majority of the build to hang out over the water, which is why I've put these posts in. The idea being that when you're inside, you'll be able to look over the railing and see the water inside the build, which I think will be pretty cool. All we need to do that is the time-lapse... What's that noise? Never mind. Yes, we need our time... Okay, I'm going to have to go and find out what that is. 1 second. What is that? Okay. Dave? Dave? Where are you?
Jess?
I'm in the road!
What road? Which one?
The road that wasn't here, 2 days ago.
Oh, Jess, look, stand back, sir. Stand back. This is OSHA regulations. We're currently placing our safety barriers and such. Just be careful. Under luxury apartments under construction, coming soon.
It's big. I mean, it's so big.
Well, yeah, it's luxury apartments.
There's like 3 villagers in the village.
Holiday destination.
Okay.
It's just, like I said, luxury apartments coming soon.
I thought you were having a relaxing trip away after the mountain.
Well, I need somewhere to holiday.
Okay. You and your 6,000 family members.
No, this is tourism.
Yeah. Well, it is a nice area.
It is, exactly. Beautiful lakeside views, the river running through off that way somewhere, and your place, of course.
Yeah,
It's
I'm going for something a little bit more rustic. But we can make it work. I'm sure we can make it work.
I mean, it's not casting a shadow. You're all the way over there.
Yeah. I mean, so far. I mean, I'm assuming we're not stopping with just this.
Well, but no. It can't be a holiday destination with just one unfinished apartment building.
Okay, but no more mountains.
No, there's the Mesa Mountain and the mountain behind us. The world made the mountains. I don't need to make any more mountains in this area. I'm just gonna make a holiday destination.
Okay, but can I have an apartment in it?
You want the penthouse?
Really?
It's actually a split penthouse.
A split penthouse. Who will I be sharing
Yeah.
with? Not Brian.
No. No, there's the top floor will be 2 penthouses. So
Ooh.
yeah.
That's a lot more like it. Well, isn't that always the way? You're just about to do a build and it starts raining. I quite actually like the rain in this area. It gives it a proper feel of being sort of out in the rainforest, in the jungle. But that's not going to help us build. So we're going to wait for this to pass, and then we'll get started on that storage room. And to help us with that, I've got a little secret trapdoor here with a time-lapse button. So let's give him a press and get this storage room completed.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, hey, Harrington. Hi, what brings you here?
Well, I mean, first of all, just admiring this beautiful area you've got here.
I know, it's so good, isn't it? It's really good. Really good.
Aside from that, I was actually hoping you might have some end rods. I forgot to bring some when I left Swampwater, and I haven't got access to the end yet.
End rods. No, I don't think I have. I do have something for you, though. I think it's a banana.
Okay. It is rather yellow. Oh, it's a radio. Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah, the doc sent us over a parcel, and that was in the bottom with your name on it.
Oh, that's awesome. This will be great for Powder Mountain in case, all that dangerous powder snow, if I need to contact somebody, or maybe we can keep in touch.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But N-Rods can't help you. Sorry.
Oh, that's a bummer. I guess I can go ask Dave. He's just across the river, right?
Yeah, he's getting a bit carried away again. He built a crane. I haven't got a crane. Maybe I need to build a crane.
All right. Well then, yeah. Why don't you work on that, and I'll go talk to Dave.
Yeah, okay then.
All right. Talk to you later.
Keep in touch.
Will do.
Well, that was nice of Errington to come and visit. We really should return the favour at some point. Perhaps me and Dave could take the plane. Anyway, to the matter at hand, our build, and it's not actually the original build I came up with. Now, the original storage room, it was probably twice as big. It had about 1 billion chests in it, but it just didn't fit in the area. So I completely stripped it back, and I'm so glad I did. Let's have a look at it. So we've got our entrance gate there. Yeah, I built a crane. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Now we've got this open yard in front as well. Nothing too crazy. A few chests and bits and bobs around. We've got this little engine on a workbench being worked on, and a little pile of logs and a log cutter ready to cut them down into planks to repair our boats. Also, we found this budgie. Not sure what to call them yet, but I'm sure we'll think of something. Now, let's have a look inside. And this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the episode. And I had the idea in my head. Well, bye, Tarek. And I thought, yeah, that's going to look pretty cool. But actually now, seeing it over the water, it looks so much cooler than I thought it would. It's a really nice focal point for the centre of the building. And it gives it this really nice open feel as well. Especially having these sort of fences and chains instead of like thick walls. And I mean, we are in a jungle, so it's going to be pretty hot here. So we don't really need walls. Also, I've got this kind of device here for lifting engines out of the boats ready for repair. And chest-wise, not gone too overboard. I think one of the side effects of having fewer chests than I originally planned is that it's actually going to encourage me to make other builds to store sort of different materials at. So, for example, we could do maybe a quarry over in the mesa for terracotta. Practicality-wise, right, we have a trash can, because that is essential in any storage room. We've got these pillars here, which I think I used them in a barn build back in Redemption about a year ago. And they look really nice, but they're also practical, because you can put your bits and bobs in the top, and then they'll filter down into these composters, and then out into the barrel at the bottom, and make bone meal, which is really, really handy. Also, what's handy is our not-so-super smelter. So we've got barrels here for fuel, and then 3 chests for items, so it does 3 at once, which is probably all we're going to actually need. I've done blast furnaces on this side, and normal furnaces on the other, but actually I might take these out. Reason being, I spend a lot of time in my storage room, and when you spend a lot of time anywhere, it gets dark and you need to sleep, and we don't have anywhere to sleep, so I might actually, in the future, change that into a little bedroom. Speaking of the future and future plans, let's go out here. Oh, actually, no, I'll show you the crane first. Yeah, I've not built a crane. Dave's got a crane, so we should have a crane. Nothing too special. It fits with the build. I think it was for lifting boats out of the water. Style-wise, I think initially when we came here, I thought maybe just sort of rustic adventurer. But we seem to be leaning a little bit more towards kind of Dieselpunk. So it's a bit grubby, lots of engines, lots of smoke. And I think that's kind of the style I want to go with for the rest of this island and the village. Speaking of which, right, so this island, okay. You know, adventure films, they always have that scene where they find some strange, bizarre marketplace and somebody gets kidnapped and bundled into a basket. Well, I want to build one of them here. The marketplace, not the basket. So I thought we could wall the area off and then have kind of big archways going into the marketplace. And inside we can have lots of stalls selling, I don't know, exotic animals and spices and fancy rugs. And then over here, now initial plan was going to be to take the village which is there and kind of renovate it. But actually, I think this cove is too beautiful to not do something with. So what I want to do now is actually uproot the whole village and bring it over here. So we'll have our marketplace on this island, coming out onto maybe some docks coming over the water, and then we can set our village on this hillside at the back. So that's future plans for future episodes, and our time is done on this one. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you want to see how them plans develop, why not subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I upload a video. If you like this one, a like is always appreciated. And thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.